Hello everyone, welcome to another Anatomy and Physiology live stream. Today we are going over Anatomy and Physiology 1 for the HESI and Ts. Welcome to Ollie's Anatomy and Physiology Practice Review live stream, where we go live every single day covering anatomy and physiology. Essentially here to help anatomy and physiology finally make sense for you all who are struggling with the course, who are struggling with studying it for it on your HESI and Ts, and actually have my ebook for anatomy and physiology for the HESI and Ts coming out tonight at midnight. I'm actually giving $20 off of that if you hit the orange button down the bottom left corner there, or if you hit this button right here. So direct message, if you direct message me the word ebook, I will send you that $20 off. But we'll go ahead and get started here in just a couple minutes here. I do have some questions for us today for the HESI and Ts for Anatomy and Physiology 1. How's everyone doing? It's good to see you all. Welcome to the live stream, everybody. Hello. We'll let a couple people get in here, and then we'll get started here with the questions in just a minute. I'll introduce myself again. Hi, Tanya. How are you doing? Hello. Welcome everybody that's joining. Hello. Hope you guys had a good weekend. Happy Monday. Hello, Heavenly Grace. Thanks for being here. Welcome. I would appreciate if you guys gave the live stream a like as well. The more that you guys do like and share the live, the more that we can get it out to as many people as possible. Hi, Ollie. Hi, Pamela. How are you doing? Good to see you again. How are you doing? Welcome everybody that just joined. We'll get started here. So I have some questions for the HESI and Ts for Anatomy and Physiology 1 today. Kenny K said, happy Monday, Ollie. Happy Monday to you as well. Thank you guys so much for sharing the live stream as well. Again, we're going to do some practice questions for A&P 1 today for HESI and Ts. Tomorrow will be A&P 2. I do actually, tonight at midnight, July 1st, midnight tonight Eastern Standard Time, I am releasing my ebook for the HESI and Ts for Anatomy and Physiology. We'll talk about some anatomy and physiology stuff today. But if you hit the orange button down the bottom left corner and you said the word ebook, I was getting a notification when you were on. Awesome. That's when you're at work. That's unfortunate. But if you hit the orange button and send me the word ebook, I will give you $20 off of this. You can use it whenever you check out, but it releases tonight at midnight. I'm really excited about it. I hope it's going to really help you. I put together here, I got like this whole little outline of all the chapters that it goes over. It's about 105 pages. There's a little 150 question practice exam at the end. I got some hand-drawn figures, but and then there's some test-taking strategies in there as well. And then it goes through all the information and stuff. So without further ado, we'll go ahead and get started here with the questions. But welcome, everybody. Welcome to Ollie's Anatomy and Physiology Practice Review live stream, where we are going to make anatomy and physiology finally make sense for you now. Anyway, if you do want the questions, you just join the community here on TikTok. I'll actually pin that up here in just a minute. Those of you who just gave me their email over the weekend, I'm going to be sending you the tests from last week following the live stream. But we'll go ahead and flip this around and we will go ahead and get started. Alrighty, everybody. Can everyone see the questions? And then we'll go ahead and get started. As soon as I see a yes, we'll go ahead and get started. But welcome everybody for joining. Hello. Happy Monday. There's about 400 of you in here now. That's kind of insane already. We're almost at 500 likes, but as soon as I see a yes, okay, perfect. Thank you, Candy K. What time to do pharmacology? We'll do pharmacology later this week. Number 1, which of the following correctly represents the levels of organization in the human body from the simplest to most complex? And then I am going to pull up the comments here on my computer, so if I did miss your comment, I will be pulling that up here, and I will be responding to it in just a moment, so just be patient there. So while you guys are answering number 1, I'm going to go ahead and answer you guys' questions. Just to be a reminder that if you did subscribe and you did it over the weekend, and you sent me your email over the weekend, I'll be sending you the questions after the live stream today. I must have passed my T's exam on Friday. Thanks for all your help. Congratulations. If we could do congratulations in the chat for her as well, that would be fantastic. Congratulations. It's been a while, but I was getting a notification when I'm at work. Oh my goodness. Alrighty, we're on number 1 now, everybody. We have 500 likes already now. That's absolutely insane, guys. Thank you guys so much. Thank you for putting congratulations in the chat as well. But we'll go ahead and get started. Number 1. The answer to this question is B. So we have our chemical to cellular to tissue to organ to system to organism. This is the correct order. So again, chemical being the smallest, we have our atoms, and we have our cellular level. Cells make up tissues. Tissues make up organs. Organs work together to form an organ system, and a collection of organ systems makes up an organism. All right, number 2. What does physiology study? This is really important to know what this. All right, number 2. What does physiology study? This is really important to know what this actually covers. And I always recommend when you're studying physiology, you should really practice knowing how to explain things out loud like you were explaining it. Really practice knowing how to explain things out loud like you were explaining it. to another class and whatnot. But we're almost at 1,000 likes already, guys. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you guys. Just another reminder as well, my ebook for A&P for the HESI NTs does release tonight at midnight. You can get it on my website. I'll send you, if you send me the word ebook in a DM and the orange button there, I will send you $20 off. Alrighty, number 2, what does physiology study? The answer is C. It is the function of body parts. It is the function of body parts. It's the study of function, in a sense, the study of function. So whenever I tutor people, and I'm always explaining how do you memorize physiology, the key is to have an understanding of how something works, right? If you were if someone asked you how to make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, you would explain all the steps of that. It's the same way with the systems and their processes. Number 3, which feedback mechanism reverses a change to maintain homeostasis? A, B, C, or D? What do you think that is? A, B, C, or D down in the chat. Just put your answer choice down in the comments there. We're almost at 1,000 likes already, guys. The more that you guys do like and share the live, the more that we can help out as many people as possible on their anatomy and physiology for their HESI and Ts and all their other exams as well. But number 3, the answer is B. It is a negative feedback. Negative feedback reverses or acts in opposition to a stimulus. Positive feedback would be in the same direction. Knowing that information, what do we think number 4 would be? An example of positive feedback is what? A, B, C, or D? What do you guys think that one is? I'll let you guys. We're at 1.6 thousand likes on the live already. Thank you guys so much. I do appreciate it. Just trying to get this out to as many people as possible to help out as many people as possible. But anyway, number 4. The answer is childbirth contractions. This is an example of a positive feedback mechanism, right? So when we are giving birth, we have contractions. Our body is going to release oxytocin to increase those contractions, all right? So again, that is an example of a positive feedback. The other ones, blood pressure regulation, temperature regulation, and blood sugar balance are all negative feedback mechanisms. Yep, so negative and positive feedback is referring to how homeostasis is maintained. So again here, negative feedback acts in opposition. So when your body temperature increases, it'll decrease to get back to that set range. If something is increasing, something is going to enhance that increase, right? Just like oxytocin is going to enhance childbirth contractions. Number 5, what term describes a position closer to the midline of the body? A, B, C, or D? What do you guys think that one is? A, B, C, or D? A, B, C, or D? Can you do an exam for surgical technical? Yeah, if you just hit the orange button, you can do a topic request as well. I take topic requests in the bottom left corner there. It's just that orange button. We're at 2,000 likes on the live stream already, guys. Thank you guys so much for the support today. I do appreciate you guys. It's absolutely fantastic. But number 5, the answer is D. It is medial. If it is closer to the midline, this is medial. And if it is away from the midline, this is lateral. Distal is farther away from the trunk. Inferior means below. Inferior means below. Number 6, the sagittal plane divides the body into what? A, B, C, or D? Thank you guys so much for joining us today. Welcome to Ollie's Anatomy and Physiology Practice Review live stream, where anatomy and physiology finally makes sense. Also, everything I'm going over today can be found in my anatomy and physiology notes. They're linked in my bio. And I also have my ebook for the HESI and Ts for anatomy and physiology. This ebook, don't let anatomy and physiology be the reason you don't pass that exam or don't become a nurse. This is going to break it down into simple, easy to use things. It releases tonight at midnight. If you hit the orange button and send me the word ebook, I will send you $20 off that book for whenever it releases. Number 6, the answer is C. It is the right and left portions. The way that I always kind of think of this one is sagittal kind of sounds like saddle. So when you sit on a horse, it kind of divides your body into its right and left. Number 7, which body cavity contains the heart and the lungs? A, B, C, or D? Just put your answer choice down in the comments below. I'm taking medical terminology, and almost the exact same question I got for my midterm. Oh, that's fantastic. I hope your midterm went well. Does anyone have any like midterms or finals or their like HESI or TEs coming up soon? Does anyone have that coming up soon? I know we're at like, this is like the last day of June, which is kind of insane that it's already the end of June. Oh my god, so full. I'm going through dental assistant schooling right now. Awesome. Thank you, Haley. That's awesome. Congratulations for doing dental assistant school. Desmond said I have a final in 2 weeks. Tanya said me finals next week. Kenny K said T's in August. MBLEX test. Yes, I got an 83. Perfect. Awesome, awesome. My T's are in November. Oh, that's a far way away. Alrighty, number 7. It is D. Body cavity that contains the heart and the lungs is the thoracic cavity. It's in your chest. Abdominal cavity is going to contain your digestive organs. Your pelvic cavity is going to contain your bladder and your reproductive organs. Cranial cavity is going to have your brain. All right, number 8. Which organelle is responsible for producing energy in the form of ATP, A, B, C, or D? What do you guys think that one is? Thank you guys so much for liking and sharing the live. I appreciate it. We're almost at 2.5 thousand likes. That's awesome. I really enjoy watching your videos. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm so glad. I appreciate you being here. Bam Bam said I have anatomy and physiology class next month. Good luck, Bam Bam. You got this. Good luck. Good luck. I'll be going live pretty much every single day here as well. So if I'll be here for your anatomy and physiology. But welcome everybody that just joined. We're on number 8 now, which asks the organelle that produces energy in the form of ATP is going to be C. It is the mitochondria. Everyone refers to this one as the powerhouse of the cell, which is a bit of a pet peeve of mine because the mitochondria does so much more than just be the powerhouse of the cell, right? But anyway, I digress. Ribosome makes proteins. Golgi. Well, let's see. Let's answer the next question here, and then we'll continue on. But number 9, which organelle packages and modifies proteins for transport? A, B, C, or D for number 9. We're on number 9 now. If you are just joining us, and you're new here, welcome. Welcome to Ollie's Anatomy and Physiology Practice Review live stream, where we are here to finally make anatomy and physiology make sense for your HESI and T's, your anatomy class. I have anatomy and physiology notes on my website. I actually have an ebook for the anatomy and physiology section for the HESI and T's, releasing tonight at midnight. And then if you want $20 off, hit the orange button in the bottom left corner there. It should be down here. I'll actually just pin up a little thing, a notice here for you as well. You hit this, and then let me know. Just hit ebook, and I'll give you $20 off when that releases, which is tonight at midnight, Eastern Standard Time. Number 9, the answer is B. It is the Golgi apparatus. The Golgi apparatus is going to process proteins that actually come from the ER. So the nucleus is going to hold our DNA. ER is going to, our endoplasmic reticulum is going to synthesize our proteins or lipids, not necessarily for packaging. Ribosomes make our proteins, but they don't package them. And then last question there, again, lysosomes are going to digest our waste. All right, moving on to number 10. Which structure controls what enters and exits the cell? It's like our little security system. It's kind of like our bouncer. What do we think that is? A, B, C, or D? Which cell structure is going to control what enters and exits the cell? A, B, C, or D? What chapter? We're kind of just doing all of anatomy. We're kind of on like the cell biology chapter at the moment. But we're going over all anatomy and physiology 1 topics today. A little bit of everything today. But number 10, the answer is A. It is the plasma membrane. The plasma membrane has a phospholipid bilayer. It is selectively permeable, which means it controls what enters and exits the cell. Remember the nucleus for genetic info. Cytoplasm is where it's kind of the fluid inside of our cell. It's kind of where our reactions occur. And again, lysosomes are going to digest material. Number 11, osmosis is the movement of what? A, B, C, or D? A, B, C, or D. Thank you guys so much for the follows. I always love seeing the new faces as well. I always try to remember you as well. This is for the HESI or T's. This is for the HESI or T's. This is what this live stream is kind of centered around. We're almost at 3.5 thousand likes on the live stream already, guys. That is absolutely fantastic. Thank you guys so much. I do appreciate it. Number 11, the answer is B. It is water through a semi-permeable membrane. Water osmosis is specific to water, right? Solutes is going to refer to diffusion. Ions, this is going to be diffusion. Ions through protein channels are facilitated diffusion. And glucose through active transport is going to need energy. All right. Number 12, which of the following requires energy? Which of the following requires energy? A, B, C, or D? A, B, C, or D. What do you guys think that one is? Hopefully that kind of gives it away a little bit, but hopefully we know. We're on number 12 now if you're just following along. Perfect. The answer is C. It is active transport. Active transport moves substances. And why does it need energy? Why do they need energy? It is because they move against the concentration gradient. This would require ATP, which is our energy. Okay? Perfect, everybody. You guys are killing it. Number 13, which phase of the cell cycle includes DNA replication, A, B, C, or D? Thank you guys so much for the follows as well, guys. Thank you guys so much. What book is this? What do you mean by what book is this per se? This is these are just questions. I made these myself. Pretty much every single question I make does come from you guys. You can hit the orange button, and you can send a topic request for the live stream. Today is going to be focused on Anatomy and Physiology 1 for the HESI and Ts. And speaking of the HESI and Ts, I actually do have an ebook for the Anatomy and Physiology portion releasing tonight at midnight Eastern Standard Time. You can hit the orange button in the bottom left corner there and send the word ebook, and I'll send you $20 off when that releases tonight. Anyway, number 13, the answer is B. It is interphase. The phase of the cell cycle that includes DNA replication is the interphase. Specifically, the S phase of interphase is where replication occur. The rest of these are part of mitosis. Alrighty, moving on to the next page. I have my midterm for this class tomorrow. Good luck. If we could get good luck in the chat, who put that? For Carbanks, thank you so much. But good luck. You absolutely are going to crush this. We're almost at 5,000 likes on the live stream as well, guys. Thank you guys so much. Number 14, during which phase of mitosis do chromosomes align at the center of the cell? A, B, C, or D? What do you guys think that one is? Hope I'm failing anatomy. So tomorrow I'll be back again at 3:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow. Alrighty. And then also you can check my profile, and it'll say like live event scheduled for. And those who said they just needed help with anatomy and physiology, Sim Provenza, hit the orange button. Send me a message here. You can see if we can get you some help. I'm in Cali. Okay. I think you're 3 hours behind, so it'll be like 6:30 p.m. for you in Cali, I believe. We'll be going live every single day this week as well. We're at 5,000 likes in the live stream as well. We're on number 14 now. Number 14, So during which phase of mitosis do chromosomes align at the center of the cell? That is metaphase. Metaphase line up at the metaphase plate. Prophase is where chromosomes condense. Anaphase is where they separate. And telophase is where our new nuclei form. Okay? Perfect. Moving on to the next question, number 15. What process converts DNA to RNA? And to everybody that just joined, hello, thanks for being here. Welcome. It's nice to meet you. My name is Ollie. Welcome to Ollie's Anatomy and Physiology Practice Review live stream. We go live pretty much every single day here. The goal is to make anatomy and physiology make sense for you, finally, and then review it if you've taken it in the past and you kind of just, you went through really fast, you don't remember too much. This is just here to help you connect all those dots, fill in those gaps that went missing over the last couple years. Everything I'm going over today can be found in my A&P notes or linked on my website. And if you are taking the HESI and Ts, relatively soon. I do have an ebook for anatomy and physiology releasing tonight at midnight Eastern Standard Time. Again, don't let anatomy and physiology or this exam be the reason you don't become a nurse or enter your healthcare profession. Hit the orange button and send me the word ebook, and I'll give you $20 off of that when that releases tonight. But number 15, the answer is D. It is transcription. Transcription makes RNA from DNA. So again, it makes RNA from DNA. Translation is where we go. We take RNA and make it into, let's get rid of this right now, into a protein. Replication makes new DNA. Mitosis is cell division. All right. Number 16, which RNA carries the genetic code from the nucleus to the ribosome? A, B, C, or D. If you're new here, all you got to do is put your answer choice A, B, C, or D down in the comments. Awesome. This is Sarah said this is helping me remember so much of everything. That's perfect. I'm so glad this is helping. We're at 7,000 likes in the live stream already, guys. That is absolutely fantastic. Thank you so much. Uncle Lau said hello. Thank you very much. I'm also a trainee nurse. Awesome. Perfect. Awesome. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you being here. Thank you so much. We're on number 16. It is our mRNA. It's our messenger RNA. Messenger RNA delivers the message to ribosomes. I was randomly, whenever I was going through biology and whatnot, I always thought of like messenger, like a messenger pigeon, or like Paul Revere, like the British are coming. Our RNA is part of ribosomes, ribosomal RNA. tRNA is going to bring amino acids, and this just doesn't exist. Number 17, which tissue type covers body surfaces and lines organs? What do you guys think that is? A, B, C, or D? A, B, C, or D? So tRNA is going to bring amino acids. I'm doing so good this live. Perfect, bam, bam. Study for the T's. Yep, we're studying for the HESI and T's today. And if you want these questions, all you have to do, I'm actually going to put up a little pin here. You just join our community here on TikTok. I put up that little notification. You hit that, follow the prompts. And then once you've joined, just send me a message or an email letting me know that you joined with your new username. And then you will get an email of the PDF of the blank exam and then the answer key at the end. I go live at least 4 times a week. I try to go live every day, so you're at least getting 4 new tests a week, so about like at least 16 a month, but sometimes I try to go live more. We're 8,000 likes on the live stream already, guys. That is insane. Thank you guys so much for all the likes as well. I appreciate it. Thank you. Keep it up. You guys are crushing it. Same thing with your comments and answers and whatnot. Number 17, what tissue type covers the surfaces and lines organs? It's D. It's epithelial. Epithelial forms our protective layers there. The other ones have other roles which will follow along in the rest of the questions coming up. Number 18, simple squamous epithelium is best suited for what? A, B, C, or D? And we'll cover what kind of tissues this is. Thank you, Kay's Way, for subscribing. Thank you so much. Please send me a DM or an email, and I will get you the questions. You'll get the blank test and the answer key after every live. Like I mentioned, I go live at least 4 times. I try to go live every day, but I do go live at least 4 times a week. So you will get at least 4 exams a week, and then about 16 a month. All right. So thank you guys so much. Thank you again for the subscription. I appreciate it. Any support in the live stream means the absolute world to me. Number 18, simple squamous epithelium is best suited for D, diffusion. That is because simple, it means one layer. Squamous means flat, so if it's very thin and flat, it's going to be great for diffusion. So thin cells allow for fast diffusion. An example being your lungs or your capillaries. All right, moving on to the next page of questions here. Also, you can rewatch the live stream on YouTube afterwards as well. That's linked in my TikTok bio. Number 19, which connective tissue stores fat? Also, I'll put my YouTube here as well. While you guys are answering the next question, it's Ollie Herzig, it's my name, but also it's linked in my TikTok bio as well. I'll leave this up here. Number 19, which connective tissue stores fat? A, B, C, or D? That is going to be C. It is adipose tissue. They have little pockets, right? They have little pockets where they store fat. The specific type of cell. So again, adipose means fat. Site means cell. So they are adipocytes, and they store fat. Number 20, which connective tissue connects muscles to bones? A, B, C, or D? What do you guys think that one is? A, B, C, or D? I'm going to move all the way down. Now, remember, like I mentioned, you can watch the replay on YouTube. Also, if you are just joining us, welcome to Ollie's Anatomy and Physiology Practice Review live stream, where we make anatomy and physiology finally make sense for you. We go live pretty much every day here as well. I take top requests via the orange button in the bottom left corner. And if you are taking your HESI and TEAS coming up, don't let that exam be the reason you don't become a nurse or get into nursing school. I have an anatomy and physiology HESI and TEAS ebook releasing tonight at midnight. If you hit the orange button and message me the word ebook, I will give you $20 off. That is the only way to get it. But number 20, it was confusing. The professors treated you bad when you asked questions. I know. It is a confusing topic. But once you work through the terminology, it does make things a lot easier. The answer is tendons. So tendons connect muscles to bones. Ligaments is bone to bone. A viewer actually recommended this. So this is how they remember. Bone to bone is ligament. So bone to bone is ligament is how they remember that one. And then tendon is just the other one. It's a very silly way. Number 21, which type of muscle tissue is voluntary? And I'm going to answer some comments here in just a moment. I just subscribed to ebook. Perfect. I will send you the questions after the live stream, KZOA. Please send me a DM if you haven't already. Or if you can't send me a DM for the reason, just send me an email and I will happily send those to you. Our main subject here in college is anatomy and physiology. Been a nurse for, Kate Chan said, been a nurse for almost 10 years and still take practice exams. That's awesome. No, most people don't do that, which is definitely a good thing. PPL. Oh my goodness. Someone's already repeating it. We're at 11.2 thousand likes, guys. That is insane. We're over 10,000 likes in the live stream already, guys. That is insane. Thank you, guys. Like I mentioned, the more that you guys do like and share the live, the more people we can get this out to and help as many people as possible on their HESI and TEAS and A&P. Number 21, what muscle type is voluntary? The answer is C. It is skeletal. Oh, thank you, Dana. Another content creator here on TikTok. Thank you, Dana, so much for the subscription. Please send me a DM so I can send you the questions. You'll start getting the live. You'll get them after each live stream, or send me an email if you can't send me a DM for whatever the reason. But number 21, the answer is skeletal. Skeletal is voluntary. You control muscles constantly. When I'm moving here and I'm doing this and that, this is voluntary control. Thank you so much, Christy, for the heart me. Thank you so much for the gifts, guys. So smooth and cardiac are both involuntary, right? Number 22, you don't have to consciously think about either one of these. Smooth is like what's in your GI tract, right? You don't have to think about moving food through your intestines. You don't have to think about pumping your heart. Number 22, which muscle type is found in the heart? A, B, C, or D? Which one is that going to be? A, B, C, or D. Thank you, Ray, for the heart. I appreciate the gifts, guys. Thank you so much. Puffy Tim said, I got into my program. Thanks, Ollie, for all the help. Oh, my goodness. Congratulations for getting into your program. Congratulations. I know you worked hard. Thanks for being here. I'm so happy that I was able to help in any way, shape, or form. But if we could get congratulations in the chat as well, that would be fantastic. Oh my goodness, we're at 14,000 likes as well. Number 22, the answer is B. It is cardiac. It is cardiac. So only cardiac muscle is found in the heart. It's in the name cardiac. Number 23, neurons are supported and protected by what? A, B, C, or D? What do you guys think that is? Thank you for putting congratulations there in the comments. Really, that's just kind of the goal here as well of these live streams, is just to celebrate one another and wish each other luck and congratulate us on our wins and whatnot. Thank you guys so much for putting that in the comments. I appreciate that. We're at 15,000 likes on the live stream already, guys. Thank you guys so much. Number 23, the answer is B. It's nerglia. These are cells that support. So what they're going to do, they're going to support, protect, and nourish are neurons. All right. Osteocytes are bone cells. Myocytes are muscle cells. Erythrocytes are red blood cells. Number 24, which skin layer contains melanocytes? A, B, C, or D? A, B, C, or D? Thank you to everybody that put congratulations in the chat. I do appreciate it. You guys are awesome. I appreciate you guys for doing that. Thank you also as well. We're at 16.5 thousand likes on the live stream. You guys are absolutely crushing it today. Also, if I miss any comments, please feel free to repeat them. Sometimes I write on my screen and I do miss them. But anyway, number 24, the answer is C. It's the stratum basal layer. Answer choice C. So this is the deepest epidermal layer. So this is where melanocytes are. So again, here's our little mnemonic for remembering the layers of the epidermis. It's come, let's get sun burnt. This is also in my chapter 5 notes as well, and it's going to be in my HESI and TEAS ebook. Cum is corneum. Let's is lucidum. G is granulosum. S is spinosum. B is basal or basal layer. All right. And this is superficial, and this is deep. Alrighty. Perfect. Let's move on to the next set of questions here. Number 25. Which skin layer contains blood vessels and nerves? A, B, C, or D? Also, everybody, welcome into the live stream. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Ollie. Welcome to Ollie's Anatomy and Physiology Practice Review live stream, where we are going to make anatomy and physiology finally make sense for you all. I'm going to go live pretty much every single day here. I have my master's degree in molecular medicine, and I've also been tutoring A&P for about 5 years now. And I absolutely love teaching it, so I absolutely love doing these live streams, and I'm very appreciative of all of you being here and the 18,000 likes on the live today, which is fantastic. There's over 400 of you in here, and I appreciate you all being here. Number 25, I'm going to move on down to the next page, fully on the next page. Number 25, the answer is B. It is the dermis. The dermis, mainly because the epidermis is avascular. So the dermis is going to support the epidermis. Hypodermis does have, they do run through it, but it's mainly composed of adipose tissue. Number 26, which vitamin is synthesized by the skin when exposed to sunlight? A, B, C, or D. Also, if you're just joining us, all you got to do is comment your answer choice of A, B, C, or D, whatever you think it is. A, B, C, or D. You guys are absolutely fantastic. We're almost at 20,000 likes on the live stream today already, guys. That is absolutely insane. Thank you all so much for being here. Thank you so much for supporting the live stream as well. Perfect. Awesome. It's going to be C, vitamin D. Answer choice C, vitamin D. So UV light is going to convert our precursors to vitamin D. Number 27, what is the function of the sebaceous glands? What is the function of sebaceous glands? A, B, C, or D? Welcome to everybody that just joined. It's nice to meet you all. Thanks so much for being here, guys. My name is Ollie. I'll be going live every day covering anatomy and physiology for you all. I take top requests down in the bottom left corner there as well. You can send me a DM during the live letting me know what topics you are struggling with for A&P. I will happily make questions for them. Pretty much every question here is requested by you guys as well. Number 27, the function of the sebaceous glands is B. It is oil secretion. So think of oil is also our sebum. Sebaceous has an SCB in it. Sebum has SCB. Sebum is oil. That's how I always kind of remembered that a little bit easier. Sweat production, not necessarily that role there. Melanin, temperature regulation, not relevant to the sebaceous gland. Number 28, what is the outermost layer of the epidermis? So we just went over our little mnemonic there. I'll repeat it in just a moment. Let's see what you guys think number 28 is. And then I will scroll back up to our mnemonic and go over it again real quick. What do you guys think, A, B, C, or D? Thank you guys so much for the likes on the live. We're at 22,000 already, almost at 25,000 on today. There's over 500 of you in here now. Welcome to my anatomy and physiology practice review live streams. We'll be going live every day as well. Here doing anatomy and physiology. I do other topics as well sometimes, and you can request those. We're on number 28 now. The answer is C. It is the stratum corneum. Real quick, we're going to scroll back up real quick, and we'll go over that mnemonic again. So the mnemonic is come, let's get sunburnt. This is the most superficial. This is the deepest. Corneum, lucidum, granulosum, spinosum, basal layer. And you can rewatch that on YouTube. It's linked in my TikTok bio. I won't go over that too much again. We already went over it. But number 29, which of the following is not a function, again, not a function of the skeletal system? Why is this fun? I'm glad this is fun. It's because we're learning. We're here to learn and ace this stuff. Michelle said, hi, Ollie. How you doing? Welcome into the live stream. It's good to see you again. Thanks for being here. Awesome. You guys are absolutely crushing it. Thank you so much. Can you do the nervous system next and the divisions and systems? Yeah, so we actually have some nervous system questions at the end of the questions. So we'll be covering that today as well. But yeah, we'll be adding some, and then you can also send me a direct message. But yeah, we typically cover the nervous system every time we do ANP1. We're at 24,000 likes now, guys. Thank you guys also for the follows. Always love seeing the new faces. Love seeing the repeat faces as well. I always try to remember everyone's name as well. The answer here is going to be B. It's our vitamin D production. Vitamin D production. Again, so that's a function of the skin. The rest of them, so blood cell formation, mineral storage, and protection of internal organs are all functions of the skeletal system. Number 30, what is the shaft of a long bone called? A, B, C, or D? Do I post these questions online somewhere? So this is exactly how you get these questions. I'm going to put it up here. It should pop up in your comments here on the live stream. It's a community on TikTok. If you join the community, you just follow the prompts on here. You join. Once you join, you just send me a message letting me know. And then after every single live stream, you will get the blank questions and then the answer key at the end. So once you join, like I said, just send me a DM or please send me an email and let me know with your username and whatnot. Number 30, what is the shaft of a long bone called? And our long bone, let me try to draw a really suspicious looking bone. But this shaft part is the diaphysis. The end here is the epiphysis. Periosteum is going to be the outer membrane, and the medullary cavity is inside the diaphysis. Alrighty. Moving on to the next page here. Again, you can watch the replay on YouTube. It's linked in my TikTok bio, but we're going to move on to the next page. I'll leave this up here for a moment. But number 31, which bone cell builds new bone tissue? And as we move on to the second half of the questions here today, I just want to reintroduce myself. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Ollie's Anatomy and Physiology Practice Review live stream. We go live pretty much every single day. We're going to make anatomy and physiology finally make sense, or if you've taken it in the past and you need a little bit of a review, these are going to be perfect for you. I go live every day, and I take top requests in the bottom left corner there via that orange button. I'm also releasing an Anatomy and Physiology HESI and T's ebook tonight at midnight Eastern Standard Time. You just send me the word ebook down in the bottom left corner there. I will send you $20 off when that releases tonight. Are you still posting this live on YouTube? Yes, I am a little bit behind on posting them. I've just had a little bit of a busy weekend, but everything should be uploaded like tonight through tomorrow morning from last week. But number 31, the answer is C, it's osteoblast. So again, I'm going to scroll down here. Osteoblast, B for build. We build up new bone tissue. Osteoclast, I always think of this as chew. This is going to break down bone. Awesome. Thank you, Megan, for the sub. But please send me a DM. I will send you the questions or send me an email. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Any support in the live stream means the absolute world to me. Number 32, spongy bone contains what? A, B, C, or D? Thank you for the follows as well, guys. Thank you guys so much. We're all set 25,000 likes in the live stream. That is insane already. But again, osteocyte is a mature bone cell. Chondrocyte is a cartilage cell. Number 32, spongy bone is going to contain, answer choice C is trabeculae. Trabeculae are kind of like they're very like mesh-like. Structures inside the bungee, like bone. Osteons are found in our compact bone. Compact bone is the opposite of spongy bone. Cartilage is not found in spongy bone. It's a different kind of tissue there, connective tissue. Number 33, what is the type of ossification that forms most of our long bones? A, B, C, or D? Thank you, Extra Big Thick, for the roses. Good to see you again. How you doing? I hope you had a good weekend, Extra Big Thick. Thank you so much. Thank you for the 37 roses, Extra Big Thick. You are incredible. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. So every single live stream I do on here is, Arisa, thank you so much for the question. But every single live stream that I do does get uploaded to YouTube afterwards. That is linked in my TikTok bio. What is ossification? Ossification typically is the process of bone formation, right? There's two kinds here, which we'll answer the question here. We'll talk about the other one as well. But we're referring to what forms most long bones. It is endochondral. Endochondral forms long bones by replacing cartilage, like cartilage. So we have our epithelial plates or our growth plates. Intramembranous is going to form new bone from mesenchymal tissue. So this would be like your flat bones in your skull. Thank you, Extra Big Thick, for the goats. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. These are the processes. So you have your endochondral and your intramembranous. Endochondral is, think of it from like your growth plates. Intramembranous is from mesenchymal tissue. Number 34, the sternum is part of what? Thank you so much, Olivia, for the I'm new here. Thank you so much for the gift, guys. I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys so much. They mean the absolute world to me. Thank you so much. I appreciate the support, guys. We're at 27,000 likes on the live stream. You guys are absolutely insane. So ossification is a topic that can be tested on the teaser HESI. Yeah. Mainly like knowing the difference, how cartilage turns to bone, or like the role of like osteoblasts and osteoclasts. I've been tutoring this for a long time now, but I have my master's degree in molecular medicine. I did my undergraduate degree at William & Mary. I double majored in kinesiology and biomedical sciences. And then the answer choice number 34, the sternum is part of the axial skeleton. So remember, you have your axial skeleton and your appendicular skeleton. Axial is your skull, ribs, the sternum, obviously, and then your vertebrae. Appendicular skeletal is your upper plus your lower limbs, and then your pelvis. All right. Number 35, which joint type allows for the greatest range of motion? A, B, C, or D? A, B, C, or D? I'm about to get my MD. That is awesome, Ash. Congratulations. I'm getting congratulations in the chat for Ash as well. That is absolutely fantastic. We're at 20 now, almost at 30,000 likes already, guys. That is insane. Thank you guys so much. You guys are awesome. That is insane, guys. That is absolutely insane. Anyway, so the greatest range of motion is going to be B. It's our ball and socket, which you see at your shoulder and your hip. It allows movements in all directions. Hinge is like flexion and extension, like your elbow and your knee. Pivot is rotation, like at your neck. Saddle is more so like it's like at your thumb. So this is your thumb. Pivot is neck. Hinge is elbow plus your knee. Number 36, which of the following is a fibrous joint? A, B, C, or D? What do you guys think that one is? Thank you so much, Jenny, for the rose. Thank you guys so much for the gifts during today's live stream. You guys are fantastic. Thank you for putting congratulations in the chat for our members. We're at 30,000 likes, guys. That is insane. Let's go. You guys are absolutely crushing it. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, Extra Big Thick, for the rose. Thank you so much for the gifts, guys. Thank you guys so much for being here today. We're on number 36. If you're following along, the answer is C. Fibrous joints, very immovable, like the sutures in your skull. Shoulder joint again. Synovial, knee joint, synovial pubic symphysis. This is a cartilaginous joint. Number 37. Going to move on down to the next page now. What type of movement occurs when a limb is moved away from the midline? What is that type of movement called? A, B, C, or D? A, B, C, or D? Thank you so much for the gift, Extra Big Thing. Thank you so much for all your gifts today. I appreciate you, man. Appreciate you so much. Anyway, number 37. Number 37. What type of movement occurs when a limb is moved away from the midline? A, B, C, or D? The answer choice is going to be D. It is an abduction. Abduction. Think of abduct is, so if you abduct something, think of aliens. When they abduct you, they take you away from the humans on the earth. So you take this away from your body. Adduction is toward. Oh, excuse me. I need to put my red pen on, like Lana Del Rey. It is toward the midline. Flexion, be decreasing the joint angle. Extension would be increasing the joint angle. Number 38, the synovial membrane is going to produce what? A, B, C, or D? And if you're new here, welcome into Ollie's Anatomy and Physiology Practice Review live stream. We go live pretty much every single day here, covering anatomy and physiology, finally making it make sense to you. We're to be doing A&P2 tomorrow at 3:30 Eastern Standard Time, going over A&P2 again. And I also have my HESI and T's ebook releasing tonight at midnight. If you hit the orange button, send me the word ebook, I will give you $20 off when that releases tonight. Number 38. I also have my anatomy and physiology notes if you're actually in the class and you want some like notes. But the ebook will be released tonight at midnight. The anatomy and physiology notes are already there for you. The answer is going to be synovial fluid. Synovial membrane is going to produce synovial fluid that is going to lubricate our joints for smooth movement. Number 39, which movement decreases the angle of a joint? Hopefully you were just paying attention because I just mentioned that a couple questions ago. Which one is going to decrease the angle of a joint? A, B, C, or D? A, B, C, or D? What do you guys think that one's going to be? Let me know down in the comments. A, B, C, or D? We're at 32, almost at 33,000 likes, guys. You guys are crushing the likes today. I appreciate you guys. Number 39, the answer is C. It is flexion. Flexion is going to decrease. So you're bending. When you bend, you decrease the angle. Extension is going to increase. Abduction are not related to the angle joint change. Same with rotation. Then number 40, the smallest functional unit of a muscle is what? A, B, C, or D? What is that called? The smallest functional unit called A, B, C, or D? Whatever you guys think that is, put that down in the comments. A, B, C, or D? Awesome. So answer choice for number 40 is D. It is the sarcomere. The sarcomere is where our contraction happens. This is the interaction of actin plus myosin. Fascicle is a bundle of muscle fibers. Our muscle fiber is a single muscle cell, and our myofibril is what contains many sarcomeres. So that's why that one would not be right. Number 41, which protein binds to calcium to initiate muscle contraction? A, B, C, or D? And if you just joined us, welcome. I'm Ollie. I'm going to go live here every single day on TikTok covering anatomy and physiology, and you can request topics in the bottom left corner there. Number 41, which protein binds to calcium to initiate a muscle contraction? The answer is C. It's troponin. Troponin binds, calcium is what binds to troponin. This allows the actin-myosin interaction because it removes tropomyosin, because this is what covers the active sites on actin, allowing for myosin heads to attach to actin. Alrighty, number 42, which neurotransmitter is released at the neuromuscular junction? A, B, C, or D? What do you guys think that was? A, B, C. I wish I was right there. Sometimes you just can't second guess yourself, Jacqueline. Sometimes you just can't second guess yourself. Anyway, the answer is D. You guys are absolutely fantastic on that one. Perfect. You should know that the acetylcholine neurotransmitter is released at the neuromuscular junction to stimulate our skeletal muscle. Number 42, moving on to the next page now. Number 43, what is required for the cross-bridge cycling in muscle contraction? A, B, C, or D? Thank you guys so much for the follows. So I'm going over all of Anatomy and Physiology 1 today. And then I'm going through about 60 questions. When am I going over the endocrine system? The endocrine system will be tomorrow as a part of AMP2. So we'll be doing AMP2 tomorrow at 3:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. A, B, C, or D for number 43. The answer is B. It is ATP and calcium. So ATP is your energy. That's what's going to allow myosin to attach and detach from actin. Calcium is what's going to bind to troponin to remove tropomyosin to unlock those actin active sites. Number 44, a muscle contraction where the muscle length does not change is called what? A, B, C, or D? A, B, C, or D? So there's normally about, there's at least 50. They normally average around 60 per live. Sometimes it's 50. They're never normally below 50. So they're anywhere between 50 and 100. But usually my live streams are 60 questions. That gets us a little bit over an hour. Kind of keeps us between an hour to 2 hours for live streams. And if you're just joining, welcome to Ollie's Anatomy and Physiology Practice Your live stream, where we go live pretty much every single day here to make anatomy and physiology finally make sense to you. Or if you've taken it in the past, you need a review and you need to fill in some gaps and connect some dots, this is going to be perfect for you as well. I have anatomy and physiology notes linked in my TikTok bio from when I was in the class. I got an A and 100% on my final exam. I also am releasing an ebook for the HESI and TEAS Anatomy and Physiology section tonight at midnight. That is on my website, or that will be on my website. If you hit the bottom left corner there, the orange button, and you send me the word ebook, I will send you $20 off. It'll be releasing tonight at midnight. I'll be sending, if I sent you a coupon in the past, I will be messaging you tonight, just so that, just reminding you that it's releasing tonight. But number 44, a muscle contraction where the muscle length does not change, is an isometric one. Think of in lifting where you have an isometric hold. Essentially, the tension increases, but the length stays the same. Think of like a plank, like a wall sit. It's kind of like what that is. Isotonic is where muscle changes length. Tetanic, this is a sustained contraction. Flaccid is no contraction. Number 45, which type of muscle contraction results in movement? A, B, C, or D? Hopefully you were just paying attention because I just said that one by accident. A, B, C, or D? I gave away the answer. I'm going to get a copy of this questionnaire. So pretty much all you have to do here is join our community. I'm going to put up a little pin here for you. You just follow along here. You just join our community here on TikTok. Once you have joined, send me a message. And then you will get the blank questions and the answer key at the end after every single live stream. If you have any questions about that, please let me know. I go live about every single day, at least 4 times a week. So you get at least 4 a week. Number 45, the answer is the isotonic. We just went over the other ones again. So static and passive are not proper contraction terms. Number 46, what is a motor unit? A, B, C, or D? What do you guys think that one is? What is a motor unit? A, B, C, or D? A, B, C, or D. Number 46. Perfect. I'll give you guys another moment to answer. Put your answer choice down in the comments. The answer is going to be B. It's a neuron and all of the muscle fibers that it stimulates. Muscle fiber and surrounding bone is not related to nervous control. Group of sarcomeres smaller than the motor unit. Actin myosin bundle is a component of a muscle fiber. Number 47. The brain and spinal cord are part of the what? A, B, C, or D? A, B, C, or D? What do you guys think that one is? Perfect. We're almost at 40,000 likes in the live stream today already, guys. That is absolutely insane. Thank you all so much. I do appreciate you all. Thank you. The answer, number 47, is D. It is the central nervous system. The brain and spinal cord are part of the central nervous system. We have the peripheral nervous system, which is everything outside of the CNS. So outside CNS, autonomic nervous system, and the somatic are divisions of the peripheral nervous system. Autonomic, I think automatic. Somatic means body as voluntary movement. Number 48, which part of the neuron receives incoming signals? A, B, C, or D? Whatever you guys think that one is, put your answer choice down in the comments. A, B, C, or D? What do you guys think that one is? Perfect. You guys are absolutely crushing these questions today. I'm so proud of you guys. Thank you guys so much for your participation, for answering, and for... The answer is going to be a dendrite. Dendrites are going to receive the signal. Axons send the signals. Myelin is going to insulate the axon. The node of Ranvier are the gaps that help the signal transmission in the axon on the myelin sheath. So these are the gaps in the myelin sheath. Moving on to the next page of questions here. Number 49, what is the insulating layer around some axons? Thank you, Kimberly, for the subscription. Thank you so much. Please send me a DM so we can get you the questions. Again, if you subscribe here on TikTok, just send me a message and then I will send you the questions after every live stream. You get the blank questions and then you get the answer key at the end after every live. I go live about at least 4 times a week. So that's at least 4 practice exams a week. That you'll get, so about 16 a month. Again, I try to go live every day, so hopefully it's more than that, but it'll be at least 4. All right, number 49, the answer is B. It is the myelin sheath. It's the insulating layer around the axons. It speeds up transmission and insulates the axon. Number 50, a synapse is the what? A, B, C, or D? Also, if you're just joining us, welcome to Ollie's Anatomy and Physiology Practice Through live stream, where anatomy and physiology finally makes sense. We go live almost every single day here. Everything I'm going over today can be found in my A&P notes. I have a HESI and TEAS A&P ebook releasing at midnight tonight, so July 1st. If you send me the word ebook in the bottom left corner there with that orange button, I will send you $20 off of that when that releases. What do you guys think this is down in the comments? A, B, C, or D for number 50? The answer is going to be B. It is the space between two neurons. This is where neurotransmitters are going to pass our signals. Number 51, what is the resting membrane potential of a neuron? A, B, C, or D? A, B, C, or D? What do you guys think that one is? A, B, C, or D? Perfect. It is C. It is negative 70 millivolts. This is the inside of a neuron. They are negatively charged, right? Number 52, the rapid depolarization and repolarization is known as what? What happened? What is that a combination? The combination of our depolarization and our repolarization is known as what? Let me know what you guys think. Perfect. It's C. It's our action potential. Oops, I need to highlight D. Oh, thank you so much. Carly, thank you so much for the subscription. Please send me a DM after the live stream so I can get you your practice exams. Number 53, which neurotransmitter is involved in voluntary muscle control? A, B, C, or D? A, B, C, or D? What do you guys think that one is? A, B, C, or D? Thank you so much for the subscription. Any support in doing these live streams means the absolute world to me. They really do. They're my favorite part of my day. I look forward to them. They make me so happy and connecting with all of you. Which neurotransmitter is involved in voluntary muscle control? Perfect. You guys have been paying attention. A lot of you are putting B. You're absolutely correct. It is acetylcholine. Again, this is always used at a neuromuscular junction. Dopamine is, yes, it can. A lot of students sometimes get this a little bit confused because dopamine is movement related sometimes, but it's in the brain, not at our muscle. Number 54, which part of the brain controls balance and coordination? A, B, C, or D? What do you guys think that one is? A, B, C, or D? Perfect. We're almost at 40,000 likes on the live stream today, guys. That is absolutely fantastic. Thank you all so much. A lot of you are putting C, and if you put C for this one, you're absolutely correct. It is the cerebellum. Cerebellum is going to fine-tune our motor activity. Cerebrum is our conscious thought. Brainstem is our basic life functions. I put BLF for that. Hypothalamus is going to control mainly homeostasis through the endocrine system, so hormones and whatnot, temperature regulation, etc. Let me zoom back out here. Moving on to the next set of questions here on the next page. Which part of the brain regulates breathing and heart rate? A, B, C, or D? A, B, C, or D? I just get A and C mixed up. Yeah, I know. That's kind of why I always try to put that question in there. Like, I always try to put a question in the live streams on at least one of them. Because honestly, those are two that students get confused quite a lot. So I always try to. Where can I get these study guides? So again, all my anatomy and physiology notes are available in my TikTok bio. And then if you would like the questions, all you have to do is subscribe here on TikTok. I'll actually put up the little thing for it here. This is how you can get the questions. You get the blank questions with the answer key at the end. Otherwise, it'll be on YouTube. Thank you so much, Luke, Gabby, and Panda. Thank you so much, guys, for getting subscription. Please send me a message after the live stream so I can get you your questions. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you guys. You guys are absolutely fantastic. Again, it is the blank questions and the answer key at the end, or you can rewatch it on YouTube afterwards to go back at your own pace. But if you want to try it on your own, that's how to do it. Number 25, the answer is B. It is the medulla oblongata. The medulla oblongata is our vital autonomic functions. Then we have our thalamus, which is our sensory relay. We just kind of went over cerebellum, which is our balance, bellum for balance. Midbrain is the visual and auditory reflexes. Number 56, the largest part of the brain is what? And if you are just joining us and you are new here, welcome. My name is Ollie. I have my master's degree in molecular medicine, and I've been an anatomy and physiology tutor for 5 years. And welcome to Ollie's Anatomy and Physiology Practice Review live stream, where we are going to make anatomy and physiology finally make sense for you today. I'll be going live every single day, and you can request topics in the bottom left corner as well. Number 56, Number 56, the answer is C. I'm sorry, not C. No. 56 is B. It is the cerebrum. Sorry. I was thinking, I messed that up. So again, your cerebrum is going to hire your higher thinking, your memory, your emotions. I got confused because I thought cerebrum was like, oh, cerebrum starts with a C, so it's C. But it's the answer to it is B, cerebrum, for the largest part of the brain. And again, this is R. I'll write it out so you can take notes on this. Higher thinking, memory, and emotions. Number 57. What structure connects the brain to the spinal cord? A, B, C, or D. Thank you, Maya, for the subscription. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Please send me a DM after the live stream so we can get you these questions, or send me an email. If you're having trouble, you can't forward with a reason, DM me. My email is in my TikTok bio. Please send me an email. Just send me your username on TikTok, and I'll get you those questions if you can't send me a DM. But thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. Thank you, Data Holmes. Yes, so if you want the questions, again, I just pinned it up here. I'll repin it here in just a moment. But you just join our community here on TikTok. I'll pin it here in just a minute. Will I do MCAT prep ever? Yes, I will. Just send me topics in the bottom left corner there, and I will definitely get some stuff ready for that as well. But number 57, the answer is C. It's our brainstem. The brainstem links our brain to our spinal cord. Number 58, the spinal cord is protected by what? A, B, C, or D? What protects our spinal cord? A, B, C, or D? Thank you guys so much for the follows as well. I always love seeing new faces. I always love connecting with you guys. I try to remember everyone's name as well, so if you're pretty frequent in live streams and whatnot, I definitely do try to remember your name. Thank you guys so much for the follows. I do appreciate it. Thank you. I appreciate all the support on today's live stream. The answer is C. It is vertebrae. These are our bony protection. Cartilage ligaments are going to, more so support the vertebrae instead. Muscles would surround, but they don't necessarily protect deeply. It's really the vertebrae that are going to give us our protection for our spinal cord. Number 59. What part of the nervous system controls our involuntary functions? A, B, C, or D. What do you guys think that one's going to be? Just type your answer choice down in the comments below. Following for MCAT help? Yes, we will do some MCAT stuff. Are you going to do some embryology anytime soon? Yeah, we can do some embryology. Send me what type of embryology questions you'd like to see. The orange button, send me a message. Anything in particular. Perfect. Number 59, and then we'll move on to the last question here. Number 59, which part of the nervous system controls involuntary functions? The answer is B. It's our autonomic nervous system that controls our heart, our digestion, all that sort of stuff. Somatic is going to be our body control. There's somatic, soma means body. Central and sensory, it's not really a function type. Number 60, last question here. Which nervous system divisions activate the rest or digest response? A, B, C, or D? You have to know the difference between these two. So there's rest or digest, or there's fight or flight. Let me know what you guys think. Perfect. I'm seeing a lot of you. Let's see. What do you guys think? Last question here. Let's get this one right. Come on. Let me know what you guys think this one is. Hopefully you guys don't get these two mixed up. All you putting A, that's perfect. It is parasympathetic. Parasympathetic, think of para in Spanish means stop. I always thought of it as like a parachute. It slows you down from falling. So it slows you down, rests you down, digest, slow, and all right. And then your sympathetic is fight or flight. It helps you respond to all sorts of things. All the stresses and whatnot. Perfect. Alrighty, so those are all the questions today, guys. Thank you guys so much for being here. You guys are absolutely fantastic. So, what does the central nervous... So that's like the command, like central nervous system is your brain and spinal cord, so it receives the information, processes what to do, makes a decision on what to do, and then sends out the commands to your muscles, your organs, your glands, to respond and whatnot. Thank you guys so much for following. Thank you. I appreciate it. You guys are amazing. Again, real quick, and I'll flip the camera around to talk. My next live stream is tomorrow at 3:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we're going to be doing HESI and T's review for A and P2. So again, HESI and T's. I'm going to flip the camera around and say hello to everybody. Hello, hold on, hello, I'm coming around town. Perfect, flipping around. Hey everybody, hello, hi everybody, hello. If I'm looking this way, I have my comments up. Thank you guys so much today. for being here and for being a part of this live stream. I love doing these live streams. Thank you all so much. I appreciate you all being here. I'm Ollie, by the way. It's nice to meet you guys. Please feel free to introduce yourself down in the comments. When is AMP1 again? So I do AMP1 every Monday, and I do AMP2 every Tuesday, and then the rest of the week, when I go live, I do it by request. So if you hit, there's an orange button, sorry, here's my finger. In the bottom left corner here, there's an orange button that says Service Plus. If you hit that button, you can send me topic requests, and I go through them all, and I write them down, and I kind of take, the majority, if you will. The majority of what people are requesting is what goes into the questions for the rest of the live streams, for the other 2 to 5 live streams for the week. Our teacher, thank you. Best teacher ever. Thank you guys so much. Thank you. Goat. Thank you. You guys are the real goat. You guys are the real awesome people. I love you guys. You guys tuning in tomorrow. Perfect Breed. Thank you. Just say hello. Just a while. All for president. That's funny. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yes, hello. Nice to see you again. Nice to see you too, Geraldine. Thank you for being here again. I hope you had a good weekend and whatnot. It's good to see you. Hi, Blank Space. Thank you so much for being here. Thanks so much. Again, I love your shirt. Thank you. Big Pepsi guy. Right now, my big kick is the Pepsi Cherry Zero. I'm obsessed with it. I'm on like a little bit of a break from soda, but if I wasn't, I would have one in my hand right now. I normally always live stream with one, but right now I have my empty fruit smoothie. But anyway, real quick, I don't want to forget, so thank you. Awesome. Do I do practice T-tests as well? Yes, that's kind of what we do here. We do practice tests for that, kind of covering the topics and concepts that are covered on the HESI and T's. Real quick here, just so I can explain why I have you guys all here. So I have an ebook releasing tonight at midnight Eastern Standard Time on the HESI and T's Anatomy and Physiology section. Actually, if you send me, so that bottom corner there is, if you send me the word ebook, I will send you it's $20 off. I have an ebook releasing tonight, so it's like the complete Anatomy and Physiology, like an exam prep book. It's an ebook for the T's and HESI. It has like a little list of contents, like all of the systems. I have a 150 practice test question at the end. Some figures that you guys can look at, and then what else do I have here? I have study tips for everything, like how I studied. At the start of every chapter for every system, there's like how I study, like how to study it, and then it's the information. I do tutoring as well. I do tutoring. My tutoring is full right now, but send me a message. We can talk about when I have some availability opening up and whatnot. But for now, it is full. I've taken on everything. But again, if you send me a message on it, please send me a DM. If anything, if for whatever reason you've already, I know sometimes it gives you a limit on how much you can send me. Send me an email with just make the title ebook, and just that's it. I'll send you the coupon. Just during the live stream as well. Don't comment it. It's the orange button, or send me an email. That way I can send it to you. That's the only way to get it right now. But if I look over here, I'm just looking at comments and whatnot. Hi from Hawaii. Awesome, Ariana. That's awesome. I never get to thank you. Perfect. You're awesome teaching. Thank you so much, Geraldine. Do we do ocular anatomy? Sometimes, yeah. Sometimes we do that. My students are taking a skeletal muscular system test tomorrow. Oh my goodness. That is awesome. So the ebook itself does not have, so this is what, the ebook doesn't have origin, insertion, innervation, and whatnot. So I have an Anatomy and Physiology 1 study guide. Let me go to it, actually. Give me one sec. Sorry, bear with me for a moment. So what has all the muscles, origin, insertion, action, innervation is the muscular system chapter. It looks like this. It's chapter 9, but it has all the information for ANP, like the lecture, and then it has like the muscles, and then it has the chart with like action, origin, insertion, innervation. That's kind of what it looks like. It's just, it has like, I have all the muscles here, so yeah. And then this is my ebook as well. Any other questions? Thank you, Jordan, for the roses. Thank you guys so much. I am going to get going. Thank you guys so much for 45,000 likes on the live stream today. You guys are absolutely insane. Thank you. Hit ebook, hit the orange button and send me the word ebook, and I'll send you that coupon. Thank you so much for the heart, basically. Thank you so much. I'll be back again tomorrow, 3:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But thank you guys so much for being here. Link. Link to what? Is it to the ebook, just to make sure? Also, if you send me an email, I will be responding to that soon as well. Thank you guys so much. If I'm looking over here, I'm just looking at comments, making sure I don't miss anything. Thank you, Belicia, for the roses. Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for all the support today. I appreciate you guys. Any other quick questions here before I get going again? So again, my ebook releases tonight at midnight. $20 off if you send me the word ebook. $20 off just to thank you guys for your early support in the book. Pretty much anytime I update the book as well, you just gotta send me an email, let me know that you purchased the book, and whenever I update it I'll probably try and update it, every couple months or every couple year, depending on like what some reviews and whatnot are, and then you get all access to the future versions that I make and whatnot. It's 105 pages. Again, it has a little table of contents of everything, figures, and then it has the my study tips and stuff for anatomy and physiology as well. And as you go through every chapter, it starts off the chapter with how to study it. If you end up taking a class or you need in more in depth later on, it also refers you to the anatomy and physiology notes as well. Any other quick questions before I get going? Anything else? Perfect. Anything else? Any last minute things? Have an awesome day. Thank you, Geraldine. You too. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. It's always good seeing you in the live. It's always good seeing you. Price. So if you get the discount, it'd be $30 with the $20 off. And I'm gonna get going here. But any other quick questions? I do need to get going. But any other quick questions? And I'm gonna be responding to your DMs right after the live stream as well. Anything else real quick? And if you also send me your email over the weekend, I'll be sending you the practice tests as well. Thank you so much, BMRZ. Thank you for being here. Thank you as well. I'll be live again tomorrow covering ANP2. But thank you guys so much. I'm going to get going. Send me an email if you have any more questions. Again, let me know if you want the coupon. That's ebook. Just send me the word ebook. Whatnot. But I'm going to get going. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hope to see you guys tomorrow or in another future live stream. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate